Take the baby bag. Mercy. Oh my God. Oh my God. My skin is to my job. My skin is to my job. Oh God.
Now, y'all know I was coming in to talk about this because this is what we do on this show. We talk about these unruly, disrespectful children that America made. To tell you can't discipline your children or you're going to go to jail. If you dad gonna do anything to your children, you can get in trouble. But it's okay for your 12-year-old to tear up your house, tear up everything, and they don't get disciplined or, yelling at or nothing because this is what America has made kids to turn into savages. And where I say America is because these people control how you discipline or don't discipline your children. So this to me is an undisciplined child that is spoiled, that is used to getting what he wants and doing what he wants when he wants. And when things change course, you done something, you got to get your phone taken away from you. He tears up the whole house. Houseway. Now I know a lot of people be like, well, maybe he got mental illness. Maybe he's going through mental issues. You can say what you want, but it started with sparing the rod, you spoil the child. So these are the children that you are going to come in contact with, America. When you have people controlling you on how you can and cannot discipline your children. So now we're raising savages today. We're not raising respectful, respect your elder type children. You're raising savages that you done gave rights to a game. Excuse me. You done gave them right to a game. Their mindsets is all about Grand Theft Auto and all this Fortnite mess, and you think they're not going to be savage. Most of the children in the world probably don't even know who Jesus or God is at this point because all they know is a phone or a laptop or a computer or a game console, which to me is sad. No one is teaching their kids how to save their souls. No way. Because if they were, these kids wouldn't be so savage, ready to tear up your house, ready to tear you up. That kind of child, you couldn't even sleep around them. Uh-uh. That kid premeditated tearing up that whole house. She probably was at work, and when she come home, this is where she found her house. A disarray, tore up the toilet, crushed up the marble side of the refrigerator. I mean the island in the kitchen gone. Just done broke all of that off. What did he tear her house up with? A goddamn going sledgehammer? Walls all in her and holes all in the wall. This child don't need mental uh illness or whatever, putting on medication. This kid needs a natural tail busting. Just tear his ass up. Then he respect other people's stuff. Because if you allow him to get away with tearing up your stuff, who else you say? These kids are so savage, you can't even daggone send them to school. They so daggone outraged and so savage and so mean. Can you imagine he tore up this woman's whole house? What he would do if she closed her eyes around him? Them kind of children you got to daggone send to DH, detention home. Let them deal with the bad children that don't want to mind you when you got a few more at home that you don't want to turn out like this one. Savage. All that she do, busting her butt out here to take care of him, and cause she takes her phone. I'm gonna say this: you mothers with these boys and things of this nature, got these phones and things. Oh, how sway. Your kids is growing up too soon, sweet pea, and you allowing it. Just know that this is not good. It's not good, no kind of way. And these kind of kids, you gotta put it at DH. It's just too. You ain't nothing else to say. Just put them in DH. There's nothing you're gonna be able to do with him. He's 12. Send him to DH till he's 18. Don't deal with this type of energy and these type of kids. You were the portal to bring this child here, and the least they can do is respect you, and they won't do that. Let the DH deal with them. Let the daggone government deal with these kids that they're raising. That part. But see, like I said, you can't discipline your children and things of this nature. And now, you know what I'm saying? You got to think, she got to daggone, try to figure out how to get her house back. But I wouldn't even want to live there. There's nothing that this little boy has ruined her whole house. How could she just a crying? While she at work busting her tail to take care of this little old daggone hood booker, he at the house tearing up. See, and I don't know how I would have acted when I came in my house and this child and tore up my house. See, because then this is where your anger goes all the way to the roof. What the hell did this little? Oh, the hell! Did he just really? Oh, the hell! 911. Come get him, cause ding ding, I'm about to daggone. Hey, I'm calling 911. Can you come get this little boy out my house before I hurt him? Yes, I said hurt him because this is a travesty. My whole house, my toilet bowl, my sinks, everything ruined. Cause I took a phone from my child. What you doing in this phone, little 12-year-old, that you so angry about? I tell you what, like I said, 911 would have been called because they would have had to have removed my child from my care at this point. You know, some of y'all got some unruly kids living in your house and you don't know how to deal with them. But my mom, my auntie and them didn't play with no daggone unruly ass disrespectful kids. No, they took and marched your ass right on down to DH, honey. So let's go see Monty Crockett. That's what his name was, the man that we had to go see when we was bad. And stuff like that. They didn't play with you. The old folk didn't play with you talking about daggone, tearing up no house. Do y'all know the damages that he done to his mother's apartment or house? How do you go in the bathroom and tear up the toilet seat, the toilet, the sink? This stuff is porcelain. 12 years old? Yeah, he wouldn't be in my house because at this point, little boy, we might have a problem in you. Can't nobody get mad at you for the discipline that you about to put down. Because anybody that daggone kid tear up their house like that, a daggone be ready to tear this kid's tail up. You tear my house up like that, you ain't bought nothing in there to replace none of it. And your mom out here busting her tail to take care of you. And you in here because she took your phone away from you. You think you grown. But see, 12 years old, baby, y'all know what he would be doing? I wouldn't give a dang on when nobody say she this and that. Well, let me be this and that, because guess what? This little old sucker gonna get a job. I wouldn't care if it was cutting daggone grass all winter, all summer, all fall. That baby would daggone have to daggone. He would get a job. He would have to replace everything in my house. Cause see, I don't play that. When these little boys is upset like that, you done took their dignity. He feel like his dignity be so he probably got a little girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? She talking to him and things of this nature. Ain't no telling what they doing on that phone. And now he mad at his mama because he can't get that stuff that he getting on that phone no more. They took all his little daggone fun away. But you know what? I had to come in here and talk about it because that's a travesty. You don't daggone, this is Americans' kids now. Very unruly, disrespectful, disrespect old folk, little kids, disrespect you if you get in their way. And I'm telling you, it's not us, y'all. Stop saying it's the parents' fault. No, it ain't. It's the way that America wants you to raise your kids. Spare the rod, you spoil the child. God dang on it, these old badass kids need their asses told the fuck up. And ain't nobody got no right to tell you how to daggone tear your kids' ass up when they tearing your house up. Tear their asses up and tell the judge, here, you take this little old bad daggone kid and see how much you want to daggone tear him up after you get done tearing up your house. Your Honor. Since they got so much to say. I'm appalled. I feel this woman needs someone to take up herself go take up a GoFundMe because this woman's house is unlivable at this point. And to think of the memories that your 12-year-old done to your house. You working hard out here. You come home and this little motherfucker done tore up your house. Excuse my language, but sorry, not sorry. Done tore up your whole house. How do you react to this? Y'all talk to Big Mama. How would you react? Miss Tanisha said I'd be in jail. That part. Hey, me too. Cause that was a travesty, man. To come home wherever you are and to come home and your house is tore up from your 12-year-old that ain't working, don't got no job, ain't paying no bills. Mm. Anyways, I just wanted to come in here, y'all, because I didn't want to keep y'all long or nothing like that. But I just thought I'd let y'all see how the kids is doing. And they talk about how can somebody do something to their child. Well, this one would probably be one of them that goes to DH and messing with me. If I was his mother, I would not deal with him no more. At 12, he would be going to DH for the rest of his days until he's old enough to daggone get his own place and find out how it is to live and take care of your own stuff. I would not deal with him no more after that day. Anyways, y'all have a blessed day. I just wanted y'all to see this. Because, you know what I'm saying? Y'all would say Big Mama was telling a lie if I didn't show it to you right off. So, I wanted to be the first one to make a reaction to this little kid acting up in his mama's house like that. Y'all, discipline your children. To heck with folks telling you going to jail. Well, hell, I take a damn charge. I'm going to tear his ass up and hers too. Anyhow, y'all have a blessed day. And don't let nobody tell you how to raise your kids. That's why they all out of control and savage now. Be blessed.